Hello, gamers, and welcome back to Europa Universalis 5. I wonder if we will start the war this year, or this episode, I should say. Turn up the volume a little bit more. But presumably not, I think. Still, what are we actually researching? We're researching expanding raw materials time. Minus 10% and then the construction speed and then more military stuff afterwards. So we thank them for the gift. Fantastic. National bank loan has expired. Let's repay the loan. Reduce the speed a little bit. And let's see what we can do. They're building a castle. That's obviously not so great, because we will have to siege it down initially. But in the long run, having a castle here will be beneficial to us. Paper maker almost ready. Let's quickly pause, see what we can do here. Some more sturdy grain, not quite yet. Even though, till it's finished, it should be okay. Let's also go for wheat. And then let's see if they have a library already. They don't. So let's build a library. But the institution spread is basically, well, we're getting a little bit of spread here. Renaissance has spread is, well, 3.14%. So basically not at all. And we really do need it. All the culture stuff. What shall we build next? A hospital would obviously be quite nice with the disease resistance. Another distiller's guild. I think it's most beneficial, or a spinner's guild. That would create cloth. Also good for ships, I guess. Let's build a spinner's guild first, and then also a saltpeter guild. We don't have that many peasants left, so we need to keep that in mind. Let's just build these two. But I hope that the population increases here. 0.5%, not too great. Let's see what we can do here with covert actions. Sabotage reputation, we don't have enough. And we also need 20 for the Casus Belli thing. Let's check the estates. I would like to remove this, but it's way too expensive. We should maybe check if there's something we want to give them, something that maybe doesn't increase power too much. Cultural influence. Noble Navy. It's not too bad. No, nothing really. That the wing sad news Helga has died. That's a shame. It's only 10%. Then we have to pay tax. Clergy and administration. Embellish great works of faith. One different religion cost is reduced. That's maybe not too bad in the long run. Papal emissary. Powerful diocese. Diocese, yeah. Promote cultural unity. Reduced military obligations. Religious diplomats, 10% only. That's not too shabby. Let's actually save up for the hospital, otherwise I might regret it in the long run. We also need to colonize still. Burgers, yeah, let's colonize first. Oh no, we actually are. I did that at the end of the last episode. Okay. Commercial, maximum tax reduced, control over coinage, guild investments, shipwright contracts. That's not bad. This is also not too bad, I think. Urban development, that's also interesting, but it gives them lots of power. Is there anything? Fewer levies? No, thanks. Means of production? No. No labor on Sunday? No. Partial yield? No. Okay. Expanding raw materials time has been reduced. That's good. We're currently only building the library. We are one more tick, I think, and then we can build the hospital. Oh no, it's 149. We need to wait a bit more. Granary is also something we still need to build. It also doesn't take up workers, which is good. Hospital does not use people. Disease resistance plus 10% will be helpful. One more tick. I'm a bit inclined to start the Norda bottom colonial charter as well. But it would cost me more, so maybe not. The burger standard. No pain, no gain. We gain prestige. Let's do that, they're happy enough. Okay, here we go, hospital. In Stockholm. This town was founded in 1252 by Birger Jarl on a location that was strategically chosen where Lake Mälaren meets the Baltic Sea. This allowed Stockholm to serve as both a fortress controlling access to the lake and a trading hub connecting inland Sweden to Hanseatic and Baltic trade networks. They have lots of buildings here, actually. Quite a few. In the main province, at least. We've got 10. Nyköping can also do with a granary, I think. Was it not here? Is it here? Yeah, it's here. Okay, let's go for the granary. Then next the granary in Stockholm, but maybe one building to earn money first. Lumber maybe 0.53. Yeah, let's go for a little bit more lumber. Fish are really not worth much. What's the tech space here? 0.31. Hotter skilled. So there we go. It will only be a little bit. Oh no, I can't afford it. Just about not. As usual. Just a few coins are missing. 0.027. We actually dropped to 56 power rank. That's bad. But Norway's dropped to 53. Hospital will be a quite nice addition. Because this is like a front town, we might have to build a granary here as well. Something for coin first. Money, money, money. We can maybe... This is not too bad here. And there's marble, which is actually a lot of profit, even though our control is not that great. France wins the 100 Years' War. That's a shame. Was expected, but it's a shame. It's a little bit... No, that's not even England. That's Aquitaine. Okay. Completely thrown out. We have gained a core. Nice. Let's get marble going. So we're building 4 buildings. 2 of them are for money. We can spend not to get a foreign cleric. An experienced clergyman. No. Don't think we need it. Okay, we can marry our son. Maybe Brunswick. It's also only 18. And we also gain some prestige. It's very important. Market attraction. I mean, great power score is exempt from forfeit +7. Still, we're only here. Population scaled by control. Stability monthly income. We don't get a plus from that. Don't know what we need to do in order to get that, how much we need to actually earn. Sala built a charcoal kiln. Was that me? I think so. Or was it I think it must have been the AI, right? Not quite sure. So there's marble. What is here? Wool. Let's do it. And link capping has sturdy grains, but that doesn't help much. We have fish. That's not worth much. Link capping could get a spinner's guild. There's wool nearby in the same region, so that's good. Flourishing trade of Italy. Spinner's guild, here we go. Gonna take some time. Building. Oh, it belongs to the museum. Gain a great work of art. Achievement unlocked. Did we just gain a great work of art somehow? That would surprise me. Let's check and pause actually. Give him the autonomy he wants. No thanks. We rein them in. We have to. There's our society. Culture. We lost our artist. But we've got a work of art. In Windeln, what do we have here? Unknown creator. It's a regalia and a masterpiece. The seal of Windeln. Thing is, our guy didn't do it and it was a waste what we did with him. It gives us 000 monthly prestige. The state creates sheep farms in Uppsala and a spinner's guild in Stockholm. That's actually lovely. But we will be running out of peasants here soon. That's a bit to worry. A granary here is in order, I think. So let's build it. But it would be, no, it wouldn't be cute because it's my construction. Oh no, it actually gets cute. Even if it's an estate construction that's going on. But let's queue it already nonetheless. And then we need the market warehouse. and the Chancery. I think the Chancery will come first. 154, we need to save up for that. Was it 154? It will help with research. It's going to take a few ticks. Children can have better education. Okay, she's more like the administrative guy or gal. There we go. I wonder if I should save up for the Chancery, or maybe not, build something in between. I think I should build something in between. Not more marble. What about sand? No. We have now researched mason guilds. Construction speed is increased. Good. Now this ain't too bad a place, actually. There's nothing that they can really use nicely. Oh, they don't have a library yet here. That's a town, but it's not. Linköping is the capital. And Linköping is also a town. Okay, there are two towns here. Control here is okay-ish. Let's go for Spinner's Guild. We could build a rural cloth maker, but I don't think it's really worth it. Could go for some lumber here. Let's do it. Sturdy grains. There we go. A fiber crops farm, maybe. Yeah, let's go for it. They have enough. They don't have that many peasants, actually. Let's keep that open for fish. Building spy network actually is going well. Who are you aligned to? To Poland, so we could have married them as well. Okay, we've gained a core. Good, and they're building a tools guild in Viborg. I won't complain. Stockholm. Increase ties to neighbors is something we can easily do. Promote castle works, something we can easily do. Sponsor trade expedition. Sponsor cathedral in Stockholm. The road thing is not here, unfortunately. So I wonder if Stockholm would benefit from a cathedral. We don't have a cathedral yet. That's actually quite bad. It would cost us 145. And if we were to do it via the Reichstag, it would cost us 72. Let's do it. And we need to convince a few people, of course. Lessen levy obligations for 5 years. Is that something we can risk? Nobles levy size minus 50%. But I think we can do it. Because it will take us some time till we attack. Anyway. First want to build up a little bit more. Now our potential army size is still substantial, actually. More support. And we will get a rather cheap cathedral once that has passed. Even more support. Currently we are not building anything. But we have the coin for more granaries. But also the chancellery, I believe. Let's go for it. A chancellery is a bureaucratic office that medieval rulers have developed for governing their domains. As societal changes made them more complex and increasingly difficult to manage. The main function of a chancellery is to write, send, and receive documents related to the management of these domains. It's also good for the cabinet, so let's go for it. Now the market warehouse increases the stockpile capacity, gives us a trade advantage and trade capacity and burger trade capacity that then in turn translates into income. So we should build that next. Let it slide or demand the land be returned. Of course I demand the land be returned. Okay, he can have a better education. What's your inclination? Military. So here we go. Okay, this has passed. It will cost us 73. We just about had 73, luckily. So we also only pay at the end. But now we are building the chancellery first. So we are delaying it 1 year, unfortunately. Was a bit stupid, I guess. Because we could have used the money elsewhere. Skilled work of our diplomats. Appease the estates. So this would give us some income. Oh, that was a mistake, because it wasn't still full, but yeah, 231, I think that will work out. So we've unlocked peasant levy army levies. Peasant levy, 2% of valid pops, so that's probably more than before. Let's check, I think it was like 6,900. Still 6,900, but let's wait for the next tick. It didn't really change. We're at 58% in Söderbottom. What shall we build? We have enough coin. Clay, not really worth it. Could build a fiber crops farm. I have a lot of people here actually. Let's build a fiber crops farm here. Oh, what does the windmill do? Local wheat output plus 10% and local rice output and sturdy grains output. Okay, that's what we're going to build. And currently our output is I don't know how much. 8 food, 13.8. Well, that's the supply. Doesn't say what it puts out. But I think this is a very valuable investment. And potentially a windmill can be built here as well. They don't need laborers, so let's build it. Good. I mean, they're still building a rural cloth maker based on our population. It's good to have them so happy so they don't build crap that only benefits them. Great days for Stockholm. First the Chancery and then the cathedral. You have a lot of coin. Sturdy grains, maybe? No. They will pay for that treachery. We cannot allow him to continue. Let's see what we can do here. Is there anything? Distiller's Guild is Saltpeter Guild. We don't really have one yet, I think. So let's add something to the market. Is there saltpeter on the market? There's a zero supply, but there's also zero demand, but we can start creating it. It can be sold as well. And we can go a traveling creature. We cannot allow him to continue. We could build more wharfs actually. That would be prudent. First of all, in the more fortified places. Okay, this is not a town yet. Gestrigland. Rural settlement. Okay, we need to pause for sure. Klaus Störtebeker has served with distinction in the Third Navy. Oh, we have Klaus Störtebeker as our admiral. They want to be associated with terrorism and have recommended that we bestow upon him the highest aristocratic honors. No, let's not do it. I want the prestige. We've researched the march. Okay, let me quickly pause. I want to check our institution stuff because I might save up for that. Renaissance, well, 30%. But that's like still 70s, that's like 140 months to go. That's a long time. How much would it be to embrace? Okay, we need at least 20% exposed, so that's gonna take some ages actually. Now, can we make this a town? How much would that be? Oh, I need to research as well. 370. We should maybe save up for that. It's also not too far away. So we can go for army initiative, change policy cost, interest. Okay, expanding raw materials and construction we've got. Maybe repair cost reduced, fort limit, legislative efficiency, medicaments output, city rights cost. That's actually what we want now. Formal city rights. After that, we can build some towns, and then religious war. We get the religious war casus belli. That's also not too bad. And after that, we go for army initiative. And after that, this impacts how quickly it can implement laws, government reforms, and state privileges. Let's go for that next. Okay. Lots of wharfs are being built. How much longer is that going to take? March 1401. And then we're going to start building some towns. So maybe I should start building some roads. What's the tax basis in these places? 1.37, 0.11, 0.42. So we need a road to North Chile first. Trying to eradicate the problem. Okay. Let's build a road. It's gonna cost us 140. Here we go. And we can maybe build. This might benefit us. Wells are now open for business in Nuremberg. Okay. A granary is of the utmost importance here. And I'm going to queue another one already. This is not a town. This is also only a rural settlement. We have gained a core. Let's maybe build some ships. Colonial charter still ongoing. Sheep farm in Södertälje. It's not really worth it, I think. Oh well, some income at least. Bit of waste of the population, but it's okay. How much longer till the road? Okay, not too long. Not like in my Iceland play where, you know, conditions are really rough in Iceland. It's also just a rural settlement. Okay, she needs, Catherine, some education. It is clear to us that Marcos de Guzman has proven to be an excellent appointment to the cabinet, doing valuable work for our kingdom. We are lucky to have such a fine minister. Encourage his efforts or gain prestige. Let's reap the benefits and get the prestige. So she's a diplomatic gal, so let's focus on that. So we've got like all 3 different types of traits now, of not traits, but like of skills. Road is almost ready. So currently it's 70. Let's see how much it'll go up. Tech space here is really low. It's not really worth building a road. Worth more to build it to here, actually. I don't think there's a road, is there? Or is there a road? There's no road, okay. City rights cost reduced. And founding town costs reduced. That is very good, because we're going to found a town soon. In Gefle. Hardly any tech space, but this is the place. It's only a small region. $345 is needed. I think it was 377 or so before. It's 83% already. We can, after upgrading this, tech space here ain't great either. And what about here? No, it's getting worse and worse. And what about Avesta? That's an iron town, actually, or an iron place. They have a good tech space. Let's actually make that a town. It's also Dana, right? Yeah, Dalana. We need to build a granary anyway, so let's upgrade this first. And here we go. During construction, it will require excess glass, masonry, lumber. We will somehow get glass, I'm sure of it. And we should also somehow start. Oh no, Marcos de Guzman has died. Luckily, I went for. We need more coin. Luckily, I went for the prestige. We've gained a core. We need to start making glass. There's none in our market. A glass guild. Let's build it. Just because we need the resource. Local fortification expert, the entire kingdom. Abo games improved. Where's Abo? Let's check. Let's go for Abo for 50 years, I think. Will be better than just 10 years. Snow war imminent. Still not. Okay, we do have some coin. Let's check out our relatives. Our heir is unfortunately the shittier dude. He's a decent administrative guy. Magnus. Appoint as cabinet advisor. Will cost us. It doesn't say, does it? That's a bit of a shame. As you can see, it does cost. Some minor things that can still be tweaked in the interface, I think. Unless I've overlooked it right now, I don't know. So next up will actually... No, let's wait with the... It's almost 90%, 100%, so let's wait. Waldemar, you are inclined to military, so let's nurture your interest. Husitism. And we can hold another Reichstag. Is there different stuff if we go to the different places? No, not really. Promote urbanization. Pop promotion speed. While the issue is being debated, and if passed, Heby will become a town. That is huge. Where's Heby? Yeah, but I don't want Heby to be a town. It's not the capital. At least I don't want it yet. But then again, it's around where we have good control, so it could be worthwhile. And we will have more than enough lumber at other places. Let me quickly check. Lots of lumber here as well. A free town would actually be quite nice. Let's do it. We will need to gather quite a bit of support, actually. Lessen levy obligations. We can do that again. Here we go. Easy peasy. But this also means we need a road. So either from Uppsala, or let's check out the control. Yes, now 77, good. Either from Uppsala or Enköping, it doesn't really matter, I think, from the distance. Well, let's check from Stockholm direction. That's the suggested distance. 114. Okay, one more tick. Currently it's 57 control. And also we have a town here that we still need to, I think. Town of Linköping has grown rich and prosperous, and the people there are disappointed that they have not been chosen as the seat. Yeah, but we have to refuse you, unfortunately. I don't think there's a road to Avesta just yet. And they're about to be a town. So next up would be a road from Sala. That's only 72. That is very convenient. Let's check out the colony of Södra Österbotten. Keep it. We have now researched Dios Volt, good. And Heby became a town. That's amazing. And now we need to check road builder to Avesta. 72, it's one more tick. Control in Heby is 57. Let's wait one tick and then we'll see what's going to happen. Okay, now we can actually first build the road to Avesta. When is the road finished? In 20 days. What do they need earthly possession for? Land should be promoted. We would gain stability here, we would gain coin. I think I'll go for the stability. So currently it's maximum 62.56. Okay, that's after the road actually. It was 57, now it's 62. Oh no, it's actually jumped up to 57. That is very, very good. Sorry, 75. I mean, we could send a dude here to speed things up with control. Okay, the general has died. How quickly is that going up? Can you increase control? Oh, I can't do it here. And let's do it here. Why can I not do it? Okay, now it worked. That's weird. Okay, I was too zoomed in, I think. Let's go for U-plant first, because I want to get the control to go up here. Still 62? No, 64. It didn't refresh. Okay. I had to click. We also need to consider what we are going to build next, actually. A bridge. Let's build a bridge. It's rather cheap as well. I'm not going to queue anything though. And Avesta is a town, and here we are going to build a granary. That's what we need. A library can be built as well. Let's build a library marketplace. Let's go for the library first. A bridge can be built. A granary can be built. Let's go for the granary. Shall we queue the bridge before I forget it? I think we shall. It's not going to take too long. Next up, we'll be turning Gelfay into a town. It's going to cost us 301. We also need a road to go there. Sharing is caring. Let's reduce the speed a bit. Also, I need to... Road to Gelfay will be 474 only. Let's start building. We need to continue the colonization efforts. Sort by price. Monthly maintenance is low here. It's just a very few, but we still need to pay 80, so that's not too great. Lappmark. Nöra is the bottom, that's what we need. We need 80 coins, so that's going to take a little bit. One more tick. It's going to take some time. Let's check the control. It's 81 now already. So we can actually... That actually gives us quite some income, 20.66. Now you can first increase provincial control in Dalarna. Another advisor slot would be cool to make our control really high in our core region. Road is going to take... Is it already finished? Or did I not build it? We are already building it. But it somehow doesn't show up. Maybe it's queued? Yeah, it's queued. Ah, damn it. Because it's being built from Hebi. Coming from Hebi. And the road to Avesta. I guess there's a road, right? Yeah, there's a road. And the road to Kalmar would, I think, be beneficial because it's down the road. It will make our armies move fast and stuff. I think, right? How much would that be? $501. Yeah, it will go around the Söderköping because of the situation there. I think that would be worthwhile. A new king, the sun, because this guy has died. That's a bit of a shame. We don't lose legitimacy, interestingly, but it's ticking down because we have a fresh ruler. That's not too bad. Okay, a diplomat has been discovered. So let's actually sabotage reputation with Poland. Now, the increased control in the main region is actually quite a substantial amount of money. I'd be happy to have a distiller's guild. Shall we queue it? How much longer is it going to take? 116 days, so let's not queue it. First strike, good. Linköping is the town, good. How much longer till we can turn that into a city, actually? 1,200. And we don't meet the requirements. 30,000 population, okay. That's gonna take a while. Arboga, how population here, tech space. Not too bad here. Is that a town already? It's another rural settlement, actually. Is that connected by a road? It is. So, in which province would that be? Westmanland. Shall I build a town here first, or shall I build the road first? I should also start colonizing first, actually. In Norra Österbotten, here we go. Let's get people from Tioret. Okay. It's going to take a while. The Renaissance is ongoing. Some more time. We have like zero Renaissance stuff. %55%. We're getting there. Finally. So give us lots of new research opportunities as well. Gravel road to Gefle. So currently Gefle sits at 62%. Proximity is 56% and control is a bit higher. Max control plus 42%. So 56.63. So my guess is that the distance to Hebe will now be reduced. No. %. I mean, it should go up, right? But we'll see in the next episode. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Until then, bye for now.